Welcome back to another video of the Stand On Business Talk Show today. Today we're going to make our mid-season predictions for the NFL season. Our start NFL predictions didn't go as we planned, as always, as they always do. But let's get right into it. So yeah, we're going to be doing NFL mid-season predictions. It's hard to believe it's already week 9 of the NFL season. It's flying by like that, man. We all love football. We hate when it ends, but we love when it's going on. Enjoy football while it lasts, y'all. Enjoy it. But anyway, we're getting right into it. Get into this. So basically, we're just going to predict the seeds of the playoffs, NFL playoffs. First, we're going to do the AFC, then we'll do the NFC. This year, I really feel like the AFC isn't as tough as it was. I feel like it's not that tough anymore. I feel like the NFC has gotten a lot tougher than it has been in the past. But yeah. But first seed, I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I really do think the Chiefs, they're undefeated right now. I think they're going to get even better. The scary part is they're not even at their best yet. I mean, just wait until they get Hollywood Brown back, Pacheco, Rashee Rice. I think he might be done for the year, but still, man, just have those two guys back. And then when Mahomes gets back into his groove, because, you know, in December, January, that's where he turns it on, man. So, yeah, the Chiefs might be dangerous this year. Even more dangerous than probably ever before, because that defense is great. Really great. I'm going to go to the second seed. I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills just are probably like the second best team in the AFC right now. They're pretty silent second team. I think Josh Allen's playing great. His first turnover was this weekend against the Seahawks. So yeah, I think they got that solid defense for Buffalo. I think Buffalo is going to give the Chiefs probably a run for their money. So yeah. And I got the 3 seed. This might be surprising for some people, but I think the 3 seed is going to be the Steelers. Now, I also want to see how they play against Washington, a team that's competitive. Giants and Jets, they're not that competitive. Sorry if you're one of those fans, but man, yeah. But still, I think the Steelers, man, the 3 seed, I mean, with the addition of Russell Wilson, adds so much to their offense, as a very much improved offense. I mean, you got that defense, you got TJ Watt and all that, man. So yeah. And then I got the 5 seed being the Ravens. I think the division will come down to the Steelers and Ravens. I think the Steelers are just a little bit better than the Ravens, just because that Steelers defense is really good. And I mean, that Ravens defense needs help. It really does. I mean, they left the guy wide open on that throw Jameis threw to the Cedric Tillman. He was wide open, yeah, on the winning play of the game, on the last drive of the game. We were looking for a field goal. Shoot, nope, got the touchdown instead, man. But still, I think the Ravens, they still got that run game that will make them go into the playoffs. So, but yeah, I just don't think they're better than the Steelers right now. I don't think that they are. But just one loss isn't saying that the Ravens are a bad team. I'm just saying they're not going to win the division this year. I think the Steelers are way better than they were last year. A ton better than they were last year. And I think the quarterback Russell Wilson helps them out so much. So yeah, let me go with the 6th seed being the Chargers. I think I think it would come down to either the Chargers or the Broncos. I just think the Chargers have more experience with Justin Herbert and John Harbaugh. Um, all of them, man, I think that it helps them so much because they have more experience. They got J.K. Dobbins. As long as he stays healthy, man, that team is gonna be going to the playoffs. And the seventh seed, this seventh seed was tough for me because I don't know which team would be there. I mean, base it off of last year. Joe Flacco's going in for the Colts, so because they have won 4 games right now. I think the Colts will be the seventh seed, just because, man, I think the addition of Joe Flacco starting at quarterback. No offense to Anthony Richardson, but he has not shown that he is a capable quarterback unless he's running. I mean, the sad part about it, he got tired in the game. He went on the sideline because he was tired. I haven't seen an NFL quarterback do that, but it is understandable because he is a running quarterback that probably runs every single play. So, like, it makes sense. But in that case, you can't do that in the NFL, man. You gotta be conditioned and ready to go. But anyway, that's the AFC. Now we're gonna go to the NFC. Number 1 seed for the NFC, I got the Detroit Lions. And right now, I know their record doesn't say it because the Chiefs are undefeated right now, but I think the Lions are the best team in the league right now. I really do. I think they're better than the Chiefs right now. But I think the Lions, that run game is dangerous, man. Montgomery and Gibbs, that run game it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. But yeah, I think the Lions, they got that division. It's a tough one though. This is the toughest division I've seen this division in a long time. The Packers, the Lions, the Vikings. I don't think no one thought the Vikings would be as good as they are right now. And then you got the Bears in that division, which the Bears are the Bears. I think that they're better than they were last year. But still, that division is really tough. But then we got to go with the second seed, which is the New Orleans Saints numbers. I'm just kidding. Ain't no way that's going to happen. Yeah. Well, seriously speaking, second seed is going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be the Washington Commanders. As long as Jalen Daniels stays healthy, I think that's the key in that. But as long as he stays healthy, I think Washington will be the second seed. I don't think they have much competition. The biggest competition, I think, is the Eagles in that division. I think that's their toughest competition. But yeah, I think Washington, second seed. They got the third seed being the Atlanta Falcons. I think the Falcons, man, I really don't like them. I don't. I mean, Kirk Cousins helps them a lot. It really does. That offense has gotten way better than it was last year. And also, the Falcons defense is pretty solid as well. And the fourth seed, this is the toughest one for me because everyone in the division is really inconsistent. But in this division, I got the Rams winning that one. I just think every team in that division is inconsistent. I think the Rams, they just got Cooper Kupp back. They just got Puka back. I think they'll be even better upcoming into the season. And their divisional games to the end of the year are against divisional opponents. So I think the Rams might be able to come back and take this one. And then we got number 5 seed being the Packers. I think the Packers, that defense has gotten better. See what's wrong with Jordan Love. He has a groin injury, but I don't think it'll be anything major. But they're still playing well without him. Malik Willis is playing good. He has been when Love is out, but I think that run games is better as well. It's good. I don't think it's better, but Josh Jacobs, he's a great running back. I got Minnesota Vikings. I think the Vikings, they made an impact right in the start of the year. No one thought they'd be undefeated at 5-0. Even though they lost a couple games against some good teams as well. You can't forget that. Lions and Rams, two good teams. I think the Vikings are still a solid team. They got the Colts coming up. See how they bounce back against 2 losses in a row. But I think they'll bounce back against the Colts. So, and then the 7th seed, which was tough. I had the Bucks. I think the Bucks, they will get Mike Evans back. So I think that's an important key factor in this decision, that the Bucks make the 7th seed. They will miss Chris Godwin though, but I think Mike Evans, he's been a great receiver for Tampa for so many years, man. Once he gets back, they'll start rolling. And that schedule ain't tough for the Bucks. I think they still got a decent run game as well, and the defense is pretty solid as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for AFC NFC mid-season predictions. If you did not see the video of my season predictions, you see how terrible they were. Go check them out. But this is my mid-season predictions. My bounce back. Hopefully, I get these predictions are correct. But we'll see. Enjoy football. God bless y'all. Remember, stay on business, y'all.